Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Moon Colony live stream. We've got Leoni back with us today. How's it going, dude?
Hey, how are you going, guys?
Yeah. So we thought because these four portraits went so well um, a couple weeks ago, I think, or was it last week? Time is not even real.
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
2 weeks.
yeah, they did so well. We thought we'd squeeze in a few more. Um, but these ones aren't going to be quite so monstrous, I don't think. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, as a
So,
recap, let's take a look at these bad boys.
yeah, can people see it on stream already?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so for Halloween we did uh myself, Jayden, Emra, and Militza as some kind of monster characters. But because Halloween is over, I thought uh about doing some other theme and
Mhm.
also just not to be repetitive and like do the same light and shadow for everything. I think I'm going to change things up a little bit,
Yep.
and we will probably go for a theme that is more like uh, RPG something, you know, uh, like medieval
Hmm.
characters.
Yeah.
I did some prep
Oh,
before
oh,
we
hold on.
started.
You've you've disappeared. There we go. You're back.
Hello.
Hello.
I did some preparation before we start, and I I draw Christina. Some of you know her. She's our
Mhm.
social media manager, marketing person, right?
Yes. Yeah. Um,
uh, and like I could not resist putting horns because I like putting horns on everything, but probably will be some kind of like I don't know medieval character, so the light and shadow will be different.
mhm.
Uh, so I'm gonna start with this one, and
Yeah.
like the other streams, I'm going to make two illustrations by the
Yeah.
end.
We'll spend about an hour on each, assuming everything goes to plan.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, some of you might have seen Christina before if you came to any events that we were at, whether that was uh, playgrounds. We were at Concept 101, and Christina went to an event in Canada fairly recently as well, but I can't remember the name of that one. Some if they're in chat, they'll have to remind me. But um, oh, hi Emra, how's
Yeah.
it going? uh, hey Alan. Uh,
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Hi, Skullpel. Nice to see you. Um, hi, Checkered Cat. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Mushroom Hat Girl. Love your name. Amazing name. And Chromatic OX. Looks like some runic magic could be a nice addition. Runic magic is always a nice addition, for sure. These designs are pretty, though. Hmm. Yeah, they're great. Ah, it was XDS in Vancouver. That was it. Thank you. So if you're at any of those, then you've probably met Christina. But
Yeah, or if you follow Mon Colony on places like LinkedIn, probably you've seen
yes,
pictures of Christina on these
yeah,
events.
yeah. Uh, Hi, Pietro. Good morning. Canadian Haggis remembers from Concert 101. Nice. Christina, what do you think of your portrait, your design?
So far,
Yeah. Oh, you mean it's not? You mean it's not finished? Just all red? What do you mean? You said it's very flattering. Nose ring on point. Yeah, I said to Leonie before the stream started that I actually forgot that you even had a nose ring.
He's a rebel.
Yeah. The shape design is so fantastic on this one. It is good. I mean, I think we said before it's you kind of have to take whatever features somebody has and run with it.
You have to thank Christina for the shape design.
Yeah, yeah.
She have a square jaw. That's it.
It's like a square jaw translates perfectly over into like a fantasy character.
Yeah, we have some people that are way easier to draw than others. I think I struggled a little bit the other time trying to draw Militza. I was struggling to find a balance between making her look like her, but at the same time create a nice character design that fits the other drawings. Because like if you're just trying to draw a portrait of a person, it's easier because like you just copy the features or something. But if you try to create something that fits the other ones that I already did, it's not easy, you know. So I think this one will look more like Christina than Militza did look like Militza. You know?
I think Melissa looks exactly like Melissa.
Especially the dragon part.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah. You just sent a crying emoji in the chat. Wow, you're saying Melissa doesn't have good shape design? Well,
no. It's because like for drawing Christina, the face shape is very recognizable, I think. So it's easier to like if you have something to say, oh, this is the person, and then you do everything like kind of generic or something, hey, it's okay, you know.
Yeah.
But I struggle to find something quick. Oh, what Militza look like to make it recognizable super quick.
Yeah. So what he's really saying, Melissa, is that you have good shape design, but you're just generic. So it's really hard to make you.
No, it's not like that.
Christina's like, I'm very pointy.
I don't know. Pointy is the word.
Pointy, yeah. Square.
Yeah, we have some people on the team that are pretty nice to draw. I would say that Katie is a nice person to draw. Probably Lewis would be very nice also.
Yeah. It's just the production team, just full of great people to draw.
And also like the guys with beards are easy, but the thing is it's hard to make them look different from one another.
I was gonna say the guys with beards that's pretty much all of us. There's not very many people that work at Moon Colony that don't have a beard. It's not very many guys. We should do Dan as Santa, definitely.
Yes.
Canadian Haggis said, "I think Jayden's beard would be fun. He's got a stylized beard IRL." Yeah, I'm actually just a
Look at him.
stylized character in real life anyway. Yeah, it's basically identical. It gives me like Baldur's Gate tiefling vibes.
Yeah, I never played Baldur's Gate. I didn't know that this game existed until the latest one came out. And
Yeah.
I saw some images, and I thought it looked kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like the characters are super
Yeah.
nice looking. So I actually download some references of that game.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense that you might not know Baldur's Gate even exists because the second game came out in the year 2000. So Baldur's
Yeah, and
Gate.
I'm super young.
Yeah, you're so young. You were barely even born at that point. I was like 2 years old, I think.
Yeah, and it was a PC game or something, right?
I think it was only PC.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not PC gamer back then.
Rin's telling me off. Rin said to stop being ageist. They played it on release. You played Baldur's Gate 2 on release. Damn. You're older than I thought you were,
Damn,
Rin.
you're old. And you're younger than me.
You waited for. Oh my god. Okay. Man, you're older than I thought you were, Rin. Which is kind of a compliment, in a way.
In a weird way.
Oh, thank you, Ignacio, for the hydrate. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
I need to remember to do that. You'll take it. Yeah. It was a compliment.
Okay. What I'm going to do with colors.
So what is the beard length requirement to join Moon Colony?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think there's a beard length requirement. It's more you just have to have a good beard. It doesn't matter the length. Like
So I'm
Leoni's
fired
beard
then.
is Leoni's beard is quite short, but it looks good, so it works.
Yeah. Like it doesn't grow like here.
Yeah.
It's just this.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's figure out colors. The question is, will Christina be red?
Oh, that is a good question. I mean, what color? What's Christina's favorite color?
Yeah, what color you want to be, Christina?
I can't wait for it to be like my favorite color is like aqua blue. It's like, oh, okay, well,
Or my actual skin color?
yeah, my favorite color is skin. Just said I shall leave it to the experts, but I do like teal.
Okay. Maybe Christina can be teal color. I like a painting weird colors. on skin.
Yeah.
It's nice. Looks
Mm.
cool.
Does it
And
make?
like we can always change in the end if we don't like it.
Yeah, that's true. With the magic of digital painting, you can do whatever you like. We should get you to do one of these in traditional style, so that if you want to change the color at the end, you have to
No,
do the whole thing again.
no, don't do this to me, Jayden.
I'll send you a
I
DM.
abandoned this life
Yeah.
for good.
You'll get a DM and it'll be like, "Hey, I have a great idea for you on stream. We'll get you like an easel and a canvas, and you can just paint on that."
Yeah, they're always trying to make me suffer on stream, make me
Yeah.
struggle.
Well, more fun. It's more fun to watch.
Yeah, for example, the first idea for this portrait thing would be like, oh, draw every single person on one colony in 2 hours. Go. Okay.
I
Okay, I
never.
can make two. Two
No,
people.
yeah. Draw all 50 moon colony workers, please. Thank you. Including freelancers.
Yeah.
Uh, Jenny said the
I
teal
can
looks
use
so
the
nice.
Christina brush for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna paint with the Christina brush.
I can't
For
believe that.
those that are new, this is the Christina brush,
And now
okay?
you have a reference for what Christina looks like as well.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
She's
That's
gonna
Christina.
okay. She's gonna be there hanging. Okay? Hanging there a little bit.
She's just put no. Wow. Yeah. It's such a bad photo. It's better than mine. It's better than the one he's got for me.
Yeah, okay. So you don't feel lonely, I put Jayden next to you.
Okay.
Here. Here we
my, why is my nose so big in that picture?
go. Good. Wrong color.
This is the perfect opportunity to plug our Moon Colony brush collection that is currently in the works. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's everyone's faces. It's not actually in the works. I feel like I need to specify that actually. We're not really making a brush pack. But if we were, would you buy
How
it?
much? For
how
how
much
much?
would you how much would you pay for one? Checkered cat, just all caps, yes. It's what we like to see. Uh, Leonie's
Okay.
drawing was on point. It does. It looks exactly like Christina.
Okay. Now I'm going to make a quick uh, shadow pass, and I will going to do the opposite what I did here. Like I did bottom the character's bottom lids. This will be
Mhm.
top lid, so it's easier.
Yeah.
And it's also easier to make the person look like it, like the actual person, because like I never seen Christina underlit.
Christina, can you send Leonie a picture of you with some underlighting, please?
Yeah, just hold your
Your
flashlight like this.
yeah, your flashlight. Bonus points if it's a video and you tell a spooky story.
Yeah.
Melissa said, Jayden, you'll have to pay me to paint with that brush. What do you mean? They're the best. Well, at
Yeah.
least
You can prove that you're the best artist if you can make this into a good painting.
she says your face. I have pride. Yeah, well, you could take even more pride knowing that you painted with the best brush you'd ever seen.
Best brush that ever existed.
Yeah.
This is definitely a brush that exists.
Yeah, it is
I
a
will say
brush of
that.
all time. It's one of the brushes of all time. New Moon Colony competition. Paint with Moon Colony brushes. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe that is the competition theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget we are actually at the end of today's stream. We will be announcing the theme for our next Moon Colony art competition. So be sure to
Nice.
stick around to the end to get a bit of a kickstart on that before we put the reveal in the Discord as well.
Yeah, and you have until midnight today to deliver.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you have like 10 hours. Good luck.
Mhm.
At least with the top light, you'll probably get some nice shine on those gold bits, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna look good.
Yeah, it's uh the way I'm doing light and shadow, I'm using soft brush,
Mhm.
but I'm thinking about the the shapes also. Like I'm looking at my reference and trying to find where to put some uh, inside shapes, you
Yeah.
know, to make it look more like the reference because like this, it doesn't look like Christina too much, but if I start making the volume a little bit
Mhm.
better, it will look more like this
Yeah.
eventually. Just
Okay.
trust the process.
Yeah, just trust the process. Um, Canadian Haggis said, "Are you painting ambient occlusion before adding the direct light?"
Uh, yeah, kind of. Like when we do paintings for Hearthstone, we most of the time do uh, kind of a generic light on characters' faces
Hmm.
to make some parts visible, and then we can play around and do uh, like backlight or something that will interact with this. For example, this could be my shadow uh, planes, for example, and I can do uh, like this. It's looks terrible, but this could be my light source. You know, like the sun or something is behind. You know, I could
Yeah.
do this, but even if I do this, my shadow uh, part of the image should be visible. You know, like readable and all. So this type of light that I'm doing is kind of a kind of soft lights.
Yeah.
Uh, so it's the ambient light and the ambient occlusion uh, uh, describing the form. So if I want, I can do some shadows that are more harsh. But usually we don't do that too much, I
Yeah.
would say. Of course, it depends a lot on the context. But for now, because I'm just looking for the general volume, of the face. I'm not worrying too much.
Mhm.
And because this is a separate layer, I can carve this and change uh, later if I want. Oh, actually, I'm painting on a normal layer. It's not even multiplayer.
You didn't even notice.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not worried about the color itself right now
Mhm.
because I can do whatever I want with this layer. I'm
Yeah.
just looking for shapes and volume.
Christina was like, there are better references to use, I promise.
No.
No, 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 no. Christina Brush is the only reference we need.
Hmm. Poor Christine.
Sweeruin says, I'm distracted with Jayden's brush. It's because I'm too handsome. It's the problem.
I'm gonna make her eyes something weird.
Whoa. You gotta give us some fire in our eyes.
Hmm.
This is Christina confused why the algorithm didn't put her social post at the top of everybody's feeds. Sorry, Christina put two of the Nick's sad emojis and it just said, I spent my channel points to unlock that. I hope you're happy. I'm very happy. I'm having a great time, Christina. The mistake that you made was putting a picture of yourself online that you didn't like.
Yes,
I've
exactly.
I made the same mistake, and Leonie's got that one too. And it,
I have a Jayden's graduation picture,
yeah,
which is the
it's
best.
the worst. uh, she's got the Blender no material found eye color.
Yes. Yes, the best color.
Yeah. Or if anybody ever played Gary's mod when they were younger, it's like the Gary's mod missing texture as well. Um, it was your work photo. You had no choice. There's always a choice. There's always a choice.
Yeah, um, you can quit your job. That's the choice for them to remove the picture.
Yeah, Melissa has everybody's pictures. Melissa Melissa just has everybody's bad pictures, and it's quite scary. I've got a pretty bad one of Melissa that she sent in the Discord voice chat, or what, like back when I first started, and I've held on to it ever since.
Ooh,
Yeah,
clever.
a day will come when I will need it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just for protecting yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
No,
like having a nuclear bomb.
yeah, yeah. It's like I won't use mine if you don't use yours.
Mm, okay. Let me figure out the color of this now.
Is that the ruby? Oh no, it's uh,
The shadow
the
color.
shadow. Yeah, yeah.
I will probably start actually painting,
Mhm.
using this as a base.
Sure.
I
Oh,
think
we're
I'll
already half an
probably
hour.
just do. Oh, this is like the only thing that I did is one shadow pass. I will probably do one light pass also.
Mhm.
Mm, The thing about like using airbrush is that you can have something that looks too digital
Yeah.
if you don't uh, paint on top later.
Mhm.
So this is just like a base for me to paint.
Sure. If anyone else is kind of painting or drawing with us, then let us know. And whenever you're done with your portraits, then feel free to share it with us in the Discord if you're a part of it. And if not,
Please.
then join it. It's a
Yeah.
good time in there.
Do it. Do
Do it.
it now.
Do it now. Get to the Discord. I just took a look in there and someone had just done a great they just put a great drawing in Sketches and Whip that is like it's like a dog in a jumper, but the neck goes like right the way up to its head. It's really cute. I don't know how to describe it, but it's adorable.
The thing about doing these drawings on stream is
Hmm.
that we don't have too much time to think about it. So we are improvising while we do stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't think to draw Green Christina. You know,
And
was not part of the plan.
Christina Hulk.
I have no music to
Oh,
my
why didn't
my ears, so I'm playing music in my
in
head.
your head? Do you normally listen to music while you work?
Yes.
Yeah. And you can listen to music while you're on the streams. That's fine. It doesn't come through, so you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, but like every time before we start, I'm worried about the making the stream work and doing
Yeah.
sketches and prepare. So
Yeah.
I never prepare music first.
Yeah. I have I have whatever the streaming music is in my ears, which currently is really strange. But
Okay.
Jenny, yeah, Leoni has Spotify just installed in his brain.
Yeah, sometimes my wife gets annoyed with me because I'm singing and playing air drums.
Are you the type of person that like you're sat at the dinner table, like waiting for your food, and you're just there like finger drumming
Yes.
on the table?
Yes, or like in my chest or
Oh
something.
yeah, yeah. I used to
Every
get
time.
I used to get in trouble when I was at school for doing that. I would sit there and like finger drum on the desk, and the
Yeah,
teacher would
yeah, I'm
just be
doing
like,
that all the time. All the
yeah,
time.
they'd just be
And
like, "Can you stop?"
sometimes I'm listening to songs that are have complicated polyrhythms and things
Mhm.
like that, and I try to play the polyrhythm with one hand and the other, and like it's hard, and I start concentrating. My wife is looking at me like, "What the hell are you doing? Are you paying attention?" No, I'm thinking about polyrhythms.
Man. Yeah, I don't know enough about music to ever think about polyrhythms. I was just hitting the table and making a random beat. I've only just now, like, recently started kind of learning anything about music. Um, and it's very early days.
Nice.
Um, Dash asked, what type of music does Alex like? Tool? Gojira? Gojira? Whatever.
Yeah, I'm currently listening to more modern stuff. Like,
Mhm.
not that Gojira is not active; they're still playing. But I'm listening to, for example, I was listening to the new Spirit Box EP,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to figure out part that have some kind of polyrhythm thing.
Mhm.
It's not super progressive or anything.
Are they like um where are they from?
From Canada.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever heard of them. I'll have to give them a listen.
Yeah, it's nice. I think you're gonna like it. They
Yeah.
have heavy songs, but some that are more chill also.
I'll write it down so I can check them out. Uh
Spirit Box.
Dash is like, you won't like it, Jayden. It's screamo. Like,
No, no, no. Not every song. I can't send you songs that are not scream.
yeah, 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 yeah.
They have pretty songs also.
Good.
Pretty songs.
Look, Dash, I can't help it. I just don't like someone screaming down my ear. I had enough of that when my niece and nephew were babies. I don't need that now that they've grown up. What about you though, Dash? Who's your favorite artist musically? Not painting necessarily. It's okay to be normal. Yeah.
To be normal. What is to be normal for?
My taste in rock is pretty mainstream, I think. I don't know a lot of the sort of heavier rock bands and stuff.
You like Ghost?
I
Ghost is
do
not
like
mainstream.
Ghost. Yeah. I love Ghost. I was speaking to my friends about this the other day. I was like, if Ghost ever see if Ghost ever come back to the UK, me and my friends are gonna go. It's gonna be awesome. Um, Christina said she wants to see this version of her and Melissa's version in a boss battle.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna.
What class are you gonna be, Christina? I kind of I'm kind of picturing like a warlock or something.
Uh,
Whoop.
okay. Another thing good about digital art is that you can liquefy. I'm thinking about messing up with the proportions a little bit.
You're gonna be the class that wins the fight. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go with a warlock. It gives me warlock vibes. I think it's the purple.
Yeah, so every drawing I make give you warlock vibes then.
I don't know. Maybe the next one you do, I'll have to assign that a class based on how it looks as well.
Okay, let me try to make this look better now.
Um,
Have to use the Christina brush.
yeah. Just do it. I've got to make this look better now. Just do a giant Christina brush on the face.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna look more like Christina now. Yes.
Oh, incredible.
Perfect.
Incredible. A true artiste. Uh, oh dear, it's quite a lot right now. Right now it's currents and orthodox. Mm, interesting. Are, are those bands, or is that like currents meaning like current rock and orthodox meaning orthodox rock? Um, Christina, yeah, that really captures all four of my eyes. It's not until we started doing these portraits that I realized that I forget how everybody looks. Pretty much
Yeah, you're not an artist.
as soon as they're not in front of my face, I forget how they look because before this stream, I I saw the line art for this and I thought to myself for about 10 seconds, I was like, does Christina have glasses? And it took me it took me ages to be to go, no, 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 no. And it was like the opposite when we did Emra.
Yeah. You said, wait, Emra wear glasses? What?
Yeah.
I think I never saw Emra without his glasses.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him without his glasses either, but I just totally forgot. So as soon as they're not in front of my face, I just totally forget what they look like.
Yeah, I'm the opposite in that sense, but because I like to draw people, draw portraits, so
Yeah.
uh, I'm always looking at what the person have as like the feature, like the
Yeah.
main feature. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at the person's nostrils or the eyebrows or something. For example, my wife was describing someone. Do you know this guy that worked with me? And I said, oh, the guys that don't have eyebrows. And she was like, what? Look at him. He
He
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
eyebrows.
eyebrows.
So like this is pretty jarring. You look at someone and
Yeah.
you can see right away what is the main feature this
Yeah.
person have.
I mean, I definitely had stuff like when I was at university, you know, that there's so many people in the classes above you and the classes below you that y I got really confused by who was who, and I didn't know any of their names. I just knew them by recognizable features that they had. So people would be like, "Oh, you know John," and I'm like, no, who's John?" They're like, "He's the guy that kind of looks like Mario," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I know John." Yeah.
Yeah.
um, Dash is the same. I remember faces, not names. Um,
Yeah, and I also recognize people by the way they walk and move. I can recognize people and that are facing back
yeah,
most of the time
yeah.
by the way they move.
Uh, AVF plays. Hello, I'm new here. Love the style of these portraits. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. Leoni's doing a great job on these portraits for sure. We did a couple
Yeah, I was
few
I
weeks
was
back.
talking to um, talking to Jayden about these portraits is that when you are doing the first one, there is a stress of trying to figure out something for the first time. But after a while, because I have like four that are kind of successful portraits, they work as illustrations. You create another challenge, which is to have something that have the same look and same quality as the other ones,
Mm-hmm.
or to be better, right? So it's hard. You're
Yeah.
always challenging yourself with something new.
Still using the Christina brush as well. I just noticed that. It's funny.
Yeah.
Melissa said, "Wait until you hear that girls give nicknames to boys they like but don't know in person."
Mm.
Okay, it's interesting. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and AVS is listening to Spirit Box as well. This is the new EP is quite good. Not gonna lie.
Yes. I'm thinking about learning how to play Angel Eyes. Good, bouncy riffs.
See, I think Angel Eyes, and my brain goes to the song by ABBA.
Yeah, it's a cover. It's a bass cover.
Oh,
So.
it's a cover. Oh, okay. That's good. That makes me
Yeah.
feel less terrible. I'm gonna
And
listen to that after this.
for those who know about guitar, I think I want to learn how to play this song, and then I'm gonna play with my telly, which is like an old man's guitar,
Mm.
and put on the internet, like modern 8-string song or whatever on a Telecaster,
Ah, yeah, that'd be cool.
because this gets views, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's the kind of thing that would be big on like TikTok or something, I think.
Mm.
Christina said Leone should give us a concert live. Yeah, when's Leone's concert live from the moon?
Yeah, I'm sad that uh, uh, for some reason I cannot play on Discord anymore. It's not working
Oh
like
man.
it worked before. I don't know what changed. If it's some kind of uh, update that happened.
Yeah.
I tried a couple weeks ago. It didn't work.
Oh man. It's sad. We used to love our little Leone concerts in there. Um, AVF says I've been playing guitar for over 10 years now, mainly this genre. Not sure how you can
Oh,
get that
nice.
sound on a telly, but I'm sure it's doable.
Yeah, you just pitch shift the sound. I think will look nice. Will sound cool.
Yeah. I'm I don't know anything. I have a bass and that is it, and I'm slowly learning it.
Cool.
I've just learned like all of the natural notes on it, which is really easy. But got to start somewhere.
Hmm. It's nice to play music.
Mm.
It's nice to I think to have as a hobby or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's probably nice to have for you to have like a creative outlet that's not also your work.
Yeah, yeah, and it's stress free.
Yeah,
because I'm not supposed to be good or anything. I just
you're not
do
supposed to be
whatever.
good.
Yeah,
Aren't you in a band that goes and plays live gigs?
yeah, but like it's for 50 people maximum,
Oh,
and
okay.
no one actually cares too much. It's different from doing something that will be on BlizzCon for 100,000 people to see. You know,
Not with that attitude. We'll see. We'll see Versh on the BlizzCon stage soon. I bet. um, Music's been a big part of my life, but recently I've been hooked on drawing and progressing on that front. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. If you've been doing music for 10 years, like you're probably at a point where you can pretty comfortably mix in some other stuff. So um, Dash likes doing metal vocals and piano. Super fun.
Ooh, cool.
At the same time, you're doing them at the same time. You're just casually playing a piano while blasting out some hardcore metal vocals. That would be fun to watch. Uh, Sergey excludes me for slowpoke reactions, but hydrate is 1,000 points. Yes, Sergey, hydrate is now 1,000 points. I I I couldn't do it anymore. I was dying when it was cheaper than that.
You can type hydrate in chat. Oh,
Well, thanks, Christina. you
thank you.
can you can still
I
get a
need that.
thousand pretty easily. It's I don't think it takes very long to get 1,000 at all. Skullpel just types in Skullpel redeemed hydrate. You know, for creativity, I'll give you that. I'll do one for that. I just
Good.
joined today and I already have 420 points. Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Easy.
exactly.
Maybe when we get more rewards, then we'll make it a bit cheaper. We'll see. We'll see. Um, Dash 49 redeemed a posture check. Thank you. I will set up straight. I already am set up fairly straight, but I will do it anyway. Thank you very much. But these aren't just reminders for me, they're reminders for everybody
Yes.
else too. Look after your spine and and hydrate.
You kind of need your spine.
You do a little bit, yeah. Yeah. I feel like there was I feel like there was a TV show I watched as a kid where at one point someone got their spine removed and they just turned into like a puddle on the floor. And I can't remember what the show was.
So Tom and Jerry or
It probably
something.
it probably would have been like Tom and Jerry or something like that. The only thing that goes in my head is like SpongeBob references, so I don't think it was that. I would know. We got a few more minutes on this one.
Yeah. Uh, all of these, I worked on them a little bit off stream after we ended, so
Hmm.
polish a little bit. So I will probably do a little bit with this one also,
Yeah.
like putting some details on this horn parts. Not too much because I'm too lazy to polish.
Fair enough.
Sometimes people ask me why, like how you developed the way you paint. And the answer is always, I'm too lazy. Too lazy to polish too much, so I have to make this quick.
It's like it's like uh, it's like how do you develop a style? And Leonie's answer is just be lazy and figure it out that way. um, AVF says, does Leonie have any pointers or sources for someone who's looking to render in this style, or even rendering in general? They're struggling on that part right now and they're not sure where to start.
A way to start is doing our material studies.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, but like the thing is, it's always trying to simplify and
Mhm.
work with less
Yeah.
information. So, for example, you're drawing a sphere or something, right? If you're going to make this realistic, you will probably have like a million different shades of gray or whatever color and material and all of this that you have on this uh, object. So the first step is always to try to separate things in a very graphic and simple way.
Mhm.
So you have the light part and shadow part, you know, and then you start applying the other aspects. For example, I will have bounce lights that will illuminate a little bit of the shadow part. I'll have highlight. I will have like ambient occlusion and other things. If you separate these into smaller chunks, it's easier for you. For example, when I'm painting this Christina, what I did is that I just did my base color and then I did this, which is just figuring out the light and shadow position in
Mhm.
a very simple way. If you can do this, like this is halfway to get to this point, it's not too much, you know. I'm just putting the other elements on top. So I'm doing the specular highlights, the ambient occlusion, and polishing some details. But I'm always thinking about how can I make this as simple as possible. For example, even in terms of shapes, like this shape is very simple. This is like a straight line, you know. Uh, Even the face shape, it's like kind of round on top and squarish on bottom, like this. So
Yeah.
the way I do stuff is always trying to simplify and do the least amount of work possible to make the best results, you know.
Yeah.
So when I'm what I'm doing now, it's just polishing, uh, having more variation, but I think most of the art is done by this point.
Yeah. And I kind of agree with you as well about taking a look at our material studies as well. Um, especially because you're the one that did them in the first place. So, um, if you go onto our YouTube channel and take a look at, we've uploaded some as videos from when we didn't used to stream on YouTube. Um, but there's also some in the live category. We have some
Yes.
uh, we have some material studies there, which we go from nothing to having a fully rendered material at the end of it. Um, sometimes
Yeah.
we've also recently tried to apply it to like a character as well.
Yeah, doing a creature or something.
Yeah. Um, and you can find all the resources for those as well in the Discord as well. You if you look in the Twitch text channel and scroll up, you'll see them in there. So
Mm-hmm.
you can start there for sure. Um,
Yes.
just letting you know we are now into our second hour by a couple minutes, so it's up to you if you want to make a start
Mm-hmm.
on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably look at this later and see some issues and uh, polish it a little bit, tweak the proportions or something, but this is good enough for now.
Nice. Yeah,
Um,
it looks awesome.
what's this? Okay, now it's already a spoiler in the name of the layer, but we have Jill.
So, for those of you who haven't met Jill at Concept 101 when we went there, Jill is our lovely talent acquisition and HR person. And she's very lovely, but we thought we would give Jill a chance to shine. And this
Yeah.
looks it looks so much like her. It's amazing.
Yeah, she have a very recognizable face.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to draw.
Yeah.
Nice shape language.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of like when I was doing the sketch for this,
Mm-hmm.
my idea would draw like a dwarf character or something.
Yeah.
Uh, Thinking about an RPG setting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but Jill in real life is quite big, like she's tall,
Yeah, it's quite tall. Yeah.
you know. So uh, maybe she's not a dwarf, but some kind of fantasy race that is like a giant or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It'll work for both. I mean, I think both are good options.
Yeah, like uh, usually I don't care too much about specific RPG races. Oh, is this a dwarf? Is this a elf or something?
Mm-hmm.
I just draw whatever I think looks cool,
Yeah.
and and that's it.
Uh, Rin said, "Wow, I love this dwarf princess Jill. I was dreaming of it."
Yeah, I think I kind of got the idea in a conversation with Rin.
Ah, I see. Abimation said it really does look like her. Yeah, it does. It's amazing. We'll have to try and get Jill on again soon. Maybe do another Q&A with her.
And she have the best accent
She
of all the
does.
British.
She does.
It's nice.
Yeah, an amazing Scottish accent.
Mhm.
Um, Zarian said, "I love these characters. May I ask the canvas size?"
Let's see. Oh, it's actually small. It's like 2,000 heights. It's not too big. It's like a 2,000 by 2,000 square or something.
Okay. What do you normally work in?
4,000 something in general.
Okay.
Just to have uh, room
Mm-hmm.
for zooming in and doing something with this later.
Yeah.
I actually I can grab it. I found my old digital sketchbook thing that I released in a Comic Con once,
Oh, cool.
and I'm thinking about maybe doing another uh, print of this. It would be nice.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Let me grab it super quick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll use the opportunity as well to say that for those of you who don't know, at the end of today's stream, we are going to be showing off the next the theme for our next Moon Colony art competition. So be sure to stick around at the end of today's
I
stream for
have
that.
this.
Oh, digital studies. That
Yeah.
looks that's a nice cover as well. Is that like a beetle guy? Oh no,
What?
you've
Oh
disappeared.
no.
No, it didn't like your book.
Yeah.
There we go. You're back.
I'm back. Okay. So it's like just a bunch of sketches and things that I drew until 2018, I think. So
Nice.
it's like a small book I did for Comic Con
Oh,
in
that's
Brazil.
cool. Is
And
that
this
like
is
an?
the last one that I have.
Oh, nice. So you're thinking of getting it reprinted?
Yeah, and maybe do a set because I put this is a volume 1. I could do
Ah,
a volume
volume
2 now
two.
because like I have 5 years, 5 or 6 years more than this.
Mm,
Yeah,
nah,
would
that's
be
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
The only problem is distributing this.
Oh, I can imagine yeah, I can imagine it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I printed a small amount just for Comic Con purposes.
Yeah.
So
At
I
least
sold every book that I had.
I was gonna say at least with Comic Con you're there and you don't need to ship it anywhere. If you were to sell it
Yeah,
online, it becomes a whole a whole load
yeah.
of
I think I
stress.
had as an online thing for a while,
Hmm.
uh, but just for selling the last copies.
Yeah.
And of course, it was just for Brazil.
Well, that makes it easier.
Mm.
Dash said, "Oh, gorgeous." Checkered Cat said, "Wow, it's beautiful. I'd love to have one." Well, maybe one day.
Yeah.
David said, "I think the financial director needs the scary portrait experience." Maybe we'll get around to you at some point, David. um, what what scary creature would you want to be though, David? That's the thing.
Yes. What do you want to be?
A dragon, maybe, because he's hoarding all of the money.
Yeah, but like, how do you draw a dragon and make it look like a person?
Hey
Complicated.
man, that's for you to figure out. I come up with the idea and I go, "Hey Leoni, let's do this," and then you cry.
Yeah, that's one
um,
problem when you do commissions. People
yeah,
ask you to do like impossible stuff sometimes.
yeah. Uh, Alan says, "Yay! It's nice to know that you're still sending the book to him."
This is the last one, Alan. This is the only one that I have.
Maybe you'll be able to find one going secondhand, Alan. Maybe someone will be selling one on like Brazilian eBay.
Actually, what I did back in 2019, I was visiting schools,
Hmm.
uh, and I had I don't know, like 50 of these still
Wow.
or something. And I was at every school I was dumping some. Hey kids, do you want some drawings? Look. So probably a random kid in the middle of like Paraná or something have one of these. Or maybe it's in the trash by this point.
No, I love art books. I love art books. say I have like Jamie Hewlett's art book, and that's
Ooh, my
incredible.
dream.
Yeah, like the big, it's like super big. Um, so I've got his art book. Um, uh, I've got like a Legend of Zelda art book as well. That's
Yeah, I
nice.
have one. Legend of Zelda book.
I'd like to get some more, but I just have no idea what ones I'd want to get, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the games I enjoy don't do art books, so um, Skull Bells like Leone be handling some goods. Yeah, it's a limited edition Leone collectible, so you should have kept it in its wrapping, Leone. In another 50 years, it's going to be worth loads of money.
Or not.
You become an international
Okay.
celebrity.
Yeah, I think kind of looks like Christina. Now that I'm
Yeah,
looking at it.
it looks a lot like Christina. It's really good.
I think the look, that the eyes
Yeah.
and the mouth, I think is the selling point.
I think for me it's the jaw.
Yeah, yeah, of course. This is the
Yeah.
main thing.
Yeah.
But like the internal
Oh,
features also are important.
yeah.
Mm, I think I'm going to make some facial paint with this, like this,
Oh, okay.
look cool.
I wonder if that comes off a bit less dwarven and a bit more like, I don't know, like Native American or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm
Native
not sure.
American.
I don't know if that's um
Yeah, I'm going to figure it out later, like if I'm
yeah.
going to make paints, the face art. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of digital paints.
Yeah. I just can't get over how
Yeah,
it's just like a spitting image. It's so funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say? I didn't understand.
Oh, so like I said, I can't get over how it's like a spitting image of Jill. Like it looks exactly like her. It's great.
Yay. Okay.
Good morning slash afternoon, Histuni. Nice to have you. How's it going?
Okay. Now I'm going to make the same thing, which will be just a quick shadow pass.
Yeah. If you were to be like a RPG class, Leonie, what do you think you would be? I think I know what you would be, but
So you tell me then.
I think you'd probably be a bard for sure.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that.
Yeah. I'm not sure what
I
else I
don't
could
know.
even. I'm not sure what I could even picture you as. Other than that, but yeah, the stream's going well this Juni. The stream's going really well. just having a nice chilled out time today. Doing some more of these portraits. What? You know what? You know what movie I watched last night
Hmm,
and forgot how good it was.
what?
It's I don't know if you've seen it. It's called The Adventures of Tintin. Uh,
Oh, the 3D one,
yeah,
right?
and it's such a good movie. Like
Really?
it's just a really fun film. And when I looked at who worked on it,
Hmm.
it made total sense. Um, like the amount of people they got involved in that was uh was crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so it was directed by Steven Spielberg, but it had uh, here we go. I think writing it, it had Stephen Moffat, who did a bunch of Doctor Who episodes and Sherlock and stuff like that. It had Edgar Wright, who was famous for doing like Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead and the Scott Pilgrim movie.
Yeah.
Uh, and then obviously it was directed by Steven Spielberg. The voice cast is amazing as well. Andy Serkis, who was Gollum in Lord of the Rings, he was I think he was King Kong at one point. Daniel Craig, obviously, who was James Bond. Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. Who else was in there? Uh, I can't remember who else was there, but it was just nuts. The amount of like good people that bunch of amazing people they had working on that film was crazy. And it was Steven Spielberg's first animated movie, apparently. So
Hmm. Nice.
yeah, it's really cool.
They kind of lost me on the visuals. I didn't watch the movie. I just saw some clips of
Yeah,
it, and I don't know.
yeah.
Was not too sold on the visuals.
There, it's quite a strange visual style for sure,
It's
but
a
I
little
can't.
bit uncanny. I don't know.
Yeah, it did have the potential to be a little bit uncanny, but I really enjoyed it. Um, uh, oh, Y2 Ethan, what movie just joined? Oh, we're talking about the Adventures of Tintin. Um, but yeah, you do. Yeah, as Dash said, you get used to the visuals. Um, I got used to them a bit earlier than halfway, but yeah, you do get used to it. They're making a second one, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a long way off yet. It's like 2027, I think, is when it's coming out.
Uh, this thing about like if the movie is animation or not,
Hmm.
it's kind of complicated because I think they did motion capture for this, so it's
Yeah, they
like
did. Yeah.
they you have actors acting the scenes. It's not just animation and then voice acting on top.
Yeah. Yeah, they did do the motion capture, and and that was
I think this
interesting.
is also something that sometimes looks a little bit off when you have cartoony
Hmm.
kind of cartoony characters, but the movements you can see that are motion
Yeah.
captured. This also can have a like a strange effect
Yeah. I think they did
sometimes.
really well. I think they did really well. Just balancing the look of the movie with the motion capture, because I don't think at any point in the movie I was like, oh, that looks a bit weird, or that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
For the most part, it looks really good, and I think, as Ethan says in the chat, like it had some unique visuals, but for it tried something different. Like it was being a bit more experimental with the way that the film was made and the way it looked. So that's
Yeah,
that's
this
something to
is
give it bonus
always
points
a
for.
good thing
Yeah,
when they
especially
try
when
something.
especially when people now are so, like, studios now are so scared to play around with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what the budget was, but apparently they held it off from uh, they held off releasing it in the US for a long time because they were like, did the US even know who Tintin is? Because it was a Belgian thing. So they were like, like Europe will know, but the US will have no idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
We know
yeah, well, that's the thing. I I think the US, probably did know, but producers and stuff were just a bit worried about it. So they waited
yeah,
to
maybe
see
they will
how,
not care.
yeah, they waited to see how the EU release went, um, and then when that went well, they released it finally in the US.
I see.
There's another movie that kind of reminds me of that hyper realistic style. It was Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole. I feel like I know Legend of the Guardians. Uh,
Yeah, but like this Legend of the Guardians is just animals, right? Just uh, owls. It's not humans.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I
I
don't know what
think.
this.
I don't know. I didn't watch the movie, so I don't.
It does look like just owls. Uh, Vampire says it's really cool watching you work. Yeah.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, I can see how the art style for this owl movie is uh, kind of
You have
similar,
the
but
bee
I don't know
movie,
if I
and you
like
have
it
the
that much.
owl movie.
The owl movie, yeah. It was directed by Zack Snyder. What? It's funny.
A lot of slow mo then.
Yeah, oh, there's gotta be loads of slow-mo in that movie. A movie about owls who fight things. There's the
In slow
opportunity.
motion.
Yeah, the opportunity for slow-mo is ripe. That's hilarious.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, it's that. I remember they had a special layout on YouTube as an advertisement for the movie. What? Ethan said, any of you ever seen Alberto Mielgo's animated works? I don't think so. Alberto.
Yes, yes, he's the best because he records actors doing stuff, but they use just as reference for the animators to animate from scratch, you know.
Yeah.
And like
Oh,
the results are amazing. It's the Jibaro director.
yes. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say when I googled him, it came up. Yeah, I watched Jibaro for the first time a couple weeks ago when we were talking about it in the voice chat, and I'd never watched it.
Yeah, and me and Ignacio were geeking about how great Mielgo's work is.
Hmm. It was really cool. It was a cool watch. When I saw stills, like screenshots from it, I was like, I don't know, this looks funky. I don't like it. But then when I watched the episode as a whole, it was amazing. Oh, I see Jill just
Yeah,
started
it's
following us. Hi, Jill. What were you gonna say, Leonie?
the thing about especially Jibaro.
Hmm.
It's not. supposed to look hyper real or something. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's quite realistic, especially in terms the on the way it's filmed,
Yeah.
because look like a handheld camera or something most of the time. So creates a interesting balance between being stylized and realistic at the same time and weird.
Yeah. I oh, what's this? Ethan says, fun fact. He used to be Spider-Verse's original art director, but was fired due to his more mature version of the movie. What?
Yeah, and like you have to see the work he did for Spider-Verse. Uh it's amazing. Like the storyboards, some of his ideas uh
Yeah.
have survived through the end. There's a
Hmm.
scene where Miles is like hanging inside of a building and he jumps and like shatters glass with his fingers or
Oh,
something,
yeah.
and goes upside down, and like the camera is upside down, and this is a Miyogo idea.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Uh, oh, thanks, Toby Set Go, for raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our stream. Toby, I hope your stream went well. Let us know what you were up to. But today we are doing some portraits of our lovely Moon Colony staff. Oh, thank you, David, for the hydrate. We're doing some lovely portraits of Moon Colony staff today. We've already done Christina, who is our social media and marketing manager. Yes, drinking. And we are. Oh man, sorry, it went down the wrong way. we are. We are now doing. We're now painting Jill, who I believe whose official title is talent acquisition manager. That sounds right in my head, anyway. Skullpel, that's not going to work twice. I'm sorry. You got it the first time, but no, I need to look up. I need to look up his work on Spider Verse. Alberto Yagos.
Yeah, look for it. Alberto Miego Spider Verse, and you will see some of his paintings. He did a
Yeah,
painting of Spider-Man jumping and like the city in the back,
I think I'm
and
looking at it right now.
it's absurd. It's
Yeah.
actually painting. It's not 3D or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think this is it. Yeah. That's awesome.
This guy's nuts. But it's just kind of eccentric, so he probably is not very nice to work with, I think.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. It's always interesting to think, oh man, what if, what if I actually went through with it? I wonder how long he actually was hired on Spider-Man for, before they decided to swap him
Yeah, I
assignments.
think for a while, because like when they are doing movies like this, they have pre-production stage that can
Yeah.
last for a long time, and they did a bunch of work. Like he and his team, also a guy that uh, worked with him in other movies called Rob Ruppel.
Okay.
He also was working on Spider Verse in the beginning stages.
Oh, that's cool.
It's nice to look at his work also.
Yeah.
He's an amazing artist, and also the work he did for the movie.
Hmm. I'm surprised they got to share all that work. To be honest, I feel like normally most studios keep that stuff locked up, even if it's not
Yeah,
used.
especially if you got fired or something, and the
Yeah, yeah,
vision got shifted to something
yeah,
else.
yeah. It must have been like written into his contract or something that he got to keep all of it. Something crazy.
Yeah, probably. He art directed, uh, at least helped doing concepts for the Tron movie. the newer one.
The by newer one, do you mean the one that was in like 2008 or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't release another one after that, right? That's the last one, I think.
Was it? I could have sworn that they released one since then.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, me neither, really. Tron is one of those series, though, I never really liked all that much. It was always a bit weird.
Yeah, it's not that interesting,
Mm.
I think.
Have you ever tried to watch the original one in like 1982?
No.
That one is so funny. It's so bad.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way I know that the way they did the 3D graphics, it's just insane
Mm.
because it's just uh doing the mathematical calculations
Yeah.
for each frame, you know,
Oh,
because there are no previews. They
yeah.
cannot preview the scene. They're just putting some cal- calculation on computer and said, "Oh, we're gonna have a like a motorcycle going that direction or something," and
Oh
like
no.
to speed the frames one by one and to see if it's gonna work or not. Imagine.
No, that's nasty. I couldn't do that. No. Only Disney could have the money to throw behind that kind of work.
Yeah,
Uh,
kind of weird.
yeah. Can you pay? I joined late. Alberta was the one who worked on Spider-Verse, right? Not the current streamers. Yeah, he's the person that worked on Spider-Verse. Yeah, yeah. For a little while.
Uh, he, I think one of his movies is available on YouTube, or at least was for a while. Is the what is the name? Um, I'll try to remember. Then I'll tell you guys.
Uh, the windshield wiper.
Yes, yeah, this one.
That's the name of the movie. It's interesting. Never heard of it. A man sits in a
I
cafe and
think
starts smoking a pack of cigarettes while allowing himself to get lost in thoughts about the meaning of love. Ooh,
what
nice.
is love? Mean nothing. And start singing.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I'm going to change the backlights to the backside.
Change the
So
backlight to the backside.
so I'm gonna probably change this I did on Christina's also to the other side. Will look better. At least on this one.
Mm.
Dun, dun, ba, 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 ba.
I don't know, man. I think they're both really cool.
What is love?
Uh, these artworks look amazing, by the way. Yeah, he only does a great job. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Oh, have you ever seen that film? Um, oh man, what was it called? It like each frame of the movie was actually like
The
painted on like a
the
canvas or
Van Gogh
something.
one.
Yeah,
Van
the Van
Gogh.
Gogh one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. I watched it.
Uh,
Imagine that. But like that, I think they worked on top of actual movie plates, like the frames of the movie, so they painted on
yeah,
top or
probably.
something. But
But
the weird thing is that they did it traditionally, like every single frame
yeah,
is. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's nuts. I think Midnight in Paris, I think, is the movie. I could be wrong though.
Bam,
But
bam, 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 bam.
um, some folks from the year above me at uni worked on that film. That's awesome.
Yeah, it would be nice to work on a frame like this, I think. At least paint a
Yeah,
couple frames.
yeah,
Nice experience.
yeah. Yeah, how do you think they divided the work up? Like, how many artists do you think they had doing that? Because oh, it's called Loving Vincent. Okay, okay, that's the one.
Yeah. If it's less than 100, I would say that it's pretty crazy. Probably it's like hundreds of artists.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. They painted over 65,000 frames on over 1,000 canvases.
This
Wow.
is just absurd.
What? Yeah, it's one of those movies where I keep like every so often it pops into my head and I'm like, oh, I really should watch that, but it just I never get around to it. Um, a new Polish movie is going to do something similar. Every frame is an oil painting. Yeah, good luck to them. Oh, here we go. Ethan found a description about the production. It's taken us 4 years to develop the technique and took us over 2 years with a team of over 100 painters working at studios in the Polish cities of Gdansk and uh, Wrocław, I don't know, and a studio in Athens to complete the film. Wow, 4 years, and then another 2 years on top of that.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love this kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's something fun. It's something totally original that you haven't really seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Like totally inefficient, but but cool anyway. Because like they kind of
Inefficient and dumb.
yeah they're kind of making the same movie twice, right? Because they recorded it once with actors and then essentially overpainted every frame. But yeah, as Ethan said, it's nice to know that they kind of just did them all by hand. It was cool. More cool
Yeah.
animated films. That's what we want.
Yes.
I think there's a new Ghibli film coming out at the end of this year as well. Like the boy and
Yes.
the heron, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to watch this because probably will not be available in cinemas here.
Oh man. In the UK it comes out on the 29th of December.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to watch it. But yeah. As with every Ghibli movie, the English cast in that is pretty good as well. Is that the one where Robert Pattinson plays the heron? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, he is in the movie. So maybe he does play the heron. That's so funny.
Who?
Robert Pattinson. Robert Patterson, sorry. I don't know. Is it Patter or Pattinson? The guy who was the vampire in Twilight.
Yeah. I think Willem Dafoe is also on this in
Yeah,
the cast.
yeah. Willem Dafoe's in it. Mark Hamill is in it. Dave Bautista is in it. Uh, who else? Robin Pattinson. Um, uh, who else? Florence Pugh is in it. I know they've got um, Christian Bale. Yeah, yeah, Christian Bale is back in it because he was originally Howl in Howl's Moving Castle. Um,
Oh, I refuse to watch these movies dubbed. Probably I will watch in Japanese somewhere.
I don't know. I don't mind watching the Ghibli movies dubbed. To me, it makes them more. I feel like more cozy watching them in English. I guess because I don't have to think about. I don't have to think as much.
Yeah,
Uh,
because but for me, like I have the option of Japanese or English, and none of them are my
yeah,
uh
exactly.
like
Yeah,
main language, so I will
yeah,
probably watch in Japanese.
yeah.
But to be fair, in English I can actually understand what they're saying.
Well, that's a bonus. Who else is in it? Gemma Chan and Karen Fukuhara. Those are both pretty good. Gemma Chan has been in loads of stuff recently.
Who?
Gemma Chan. Um, she was in Captain Marvel. She was in Raya and the Last Dragon. She was in Humans. I don't know if you ever watched that series. Um,
No.
and she's in. I think she's actually a voice actor for Diablo 4 as well.
Okay. I haven't seen any of this, so
Yeah.
still nothing for me.
But she's got a pretty impressive. She's got a pretty impressive movie catalog. Oh, you think Humans was just a little UK series? Oh, fair. I never watched Humans, so I'm not even sure. Uh, she was in Fantastic Beasts as well. Oh, I feel like she's one of those people that's in quite a lot, but you you don't notice. But you'll know Karen Fukuhara because uh, she's the silent girl in The Boys who they take in. Have you not seen The Boys
No
either?
idea. No.
Oh, unbelievable.
It's the gory uh superhero thing, right?
Yes, yeah.
I don't like superheroes and I don't like gore.
Okay, that'll do it. That'll explain it. Yeah, it is very graphic. Yeah. Um, Kanopi says, I feel like it depends on the Ghibli movie for when I watch dub or sub. Oh, so you watch dub for some, sub for others. That makes sense.
Yeah, I remember I watched Kiki's Delivery Service dubbed
Mhm.
in English, and it was stupid because every time the character was not facing forwards, so you cannot see the mouth, they were putting random words.
Random words in.
But like in the in the original, there was just silent. They were just flying
Yeah,
in the air or something in silence. But in the dub, they were saying stuff.
yeah.
So what? What is this? Why?
Yeah, I mean they love doing that. Whenever they do English dubs of things, for some reason they always put way more words in than necessary. something that I find funny is like when they brought over Power Rangers from Japan to like the
Mm-hmm.
US and the UK and stuff. They
Yeah,
they kept all of the Japanese fighting scenes. So
yeah.
whenever they're in their costumes, it's just the original Japanese recording. The only bits that they
Mm-hmm.
ever re-recorded were the like outside, like bits outside of the suits when they were in like school or
Yeah. It
whatever.
took me years to know that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And like when I was a kid and watching the original cast of Power Rangers, I didn't know why the Yellow Ranger didn't have a skirt, only the pink one. But because in the original, it's not a girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never thought about that actually. That's so funny.
Yeah, I think in the original they have just one girl in the group.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, Kanu says this is how I find out that Power Rangers was Japanese. Yeah. That's why all the
Yeah, I
villains
didn't
are
know.
so terribly dubbed. Like that's why the mouth movements don't match up with anything.
Yeah, but they're all dubbed in
It,
Portuguese here, so
oh yeah, yeah.
for us it's the same. Everything is terribly dubbed. All characters.
Oh no, Japan made Power Rangers, and they have like Ultraman as well, which I think is pretty big. But
Yeah,
uh,
they have one of these tokusatsu that got pretty big here. Uh,
mm.
the name is Jiraiya, which is a ninja one, and like it's bigger in Brazil than it is on Japan. And like the main actor uh, came to Brazil a couple times, and he was like a legend. It's too. Everyone loves Jiraiya.
That's so funny.
Okay, now I can come back with the idea of making some face paint or something.
You gotta do some like
Actually, just putting this on the bottom kind of looks cool already.
I was gonna say you should do some like dwarven runes or something.
Yeah, let's see.
That way it,
Let's think about this.
that way it comes back from a bit like that Native American look.
Hmm. Maybe some things that are more geometrical or something.
Mm. Melissa says, whenever I have dinner with my husband, uh, we sit together and watch something. We're now on Gen V. I refuse while I'm eating to watch new episodes.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Okay.
face paint is nice. I agree. But
Yeah, I think it gives a extra flair or something.
yeah, just
Um, let's just find a blending mode.
Christina likes the face paint as well.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Adds more character.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited about the competition announcement.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Not long. We've got about
Does anyone have any final guesses?
yeah. I've written down a couple
Like,
of my favorite guesses from the Discord, but yeah, if anyone has any more guesses, we put a few emojis in the Discord general channel yesterday to see what people thought. Uh, do we win if
and
we
if
can
the
guess it right?
person, if someone guessed correctly, Jayden will do a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Congratulations, person.
I won't do that because then that'll give it away. But
No, no,
uh,
afterwards. Like
oh,
after we
afterwards.
announced it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
thumbs
yeah,
up
yeah,
for Inacio or something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Can he do a dab instead? No way, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do people still do that? I feel like I'm reaching the age now where I'm like, do these crazy kids still dab? Uh, Skullpel's guess is that it's a winter themed competition.
Winter.
Maybe, maybe.
No, no, because we are global
Yeah,
and it's actually summer here.
that
Come
is
on.
true. That is true. Yeah, everyone in the southern hemisphere is drawing snowflakes while it's melting outside.
Yes. I will try to take some pictures of Christmas decoration here when it's time,
Yeah.
so you can see the contrast. And I'll put 36 degrees Celsius and like the Santa Claus guy in the shopping mall, like melting.
Oh yeah, because he's got to wear
Or
like
the
that really big puffy coat and everything.
yeah,
Oh, that poor
which is
dude.
dumb.
That's that poor guy. uh, Ozan says that they dab every time they finish masking. Hey man, well, whatever works for you, dude. Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go look to get my first ever Christmas tree um, soon, maybe this weekend, so I
Oh,
can put it
nice.
up in my flat.
Nice.
Yeah. Ozan said the piece looks amazing, by the way. It does. Leonie just comes on the streams for a bit of a confidence booster.
Hmm? No, I'm immune to compliments.
you just don't. You just say no. Kanobi says, "What are these portraits for?" For fun. They're not particularly for anything.
For you guys.
Yeah, they're for you to watch.
Yeah. And maybe get some tips, tricks, or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can always ask questions as we do it if anyone
Yeah.
has any, but for world peace. Yeah, we're doing portraits for world peace. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best I can do.
Yeah. I can't donate any money.
Actually, the this this is the briefing. Jayden come to me and said, "Hey Leoni, we have to do something for world peace." Okay, I can draw some portraits.
It's like, yes, perfect.
Yeah, this is the best I got.
Yeah. The only you'd have to donate $10,000 for world peace or draw some portraits.
Where is Ignacio to tell me? Oh, you should donate me a PlayStation 5 for
5.
world peace.
Yeah. Dabbing portraits? They are not dabbing. No. At least not right now.
They can be. That's the time. Let's go.
You have 4 minutes to do a dabbing Jill.
Very weird arm like this, and the
It's
other
such a
one as well.
short forearm.
Okay. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yes, I'm very
It's
good
perfect. Let's
digital.
go.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's so stupid. She's skipping arm day. Yeah, yeah. Jill skipped arm day. Um, Gabe Assis says, "I want to be as agile and at painting skin as you are when I grow up. Cheers from Brazil.
Cheers.
You can be.
Painting skin is you said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip the light in 2 seconds. Let's go.
Oh, he's brave. He's brave. Has he bitten off more than he could chew? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's going to be 30 episodes.
Yeah, yeah, it would be 30 episodes. The next 20 episode, no, 29 episodes is going to be you screaming for no reason, and then the last episode will be you
Ah!
actually finishing it.
This is only 20% of my power.
Will Leoni
Oh,
finish the lighting? Find out on the next on the next episode of Moon Colony Z.
moon colonies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make this look a little bit better later, but
Yeah.
I think I prefer having the light that way. Okay.
Dash said that got me pretty hyped, Jayden, not gonna lie. Maybe I should do that. I should do that every time. Next time we have like a multi-part stream, I'm gonna have to do that. Like a proper like a proper until next time hype builder.
Okay. So, this is what we got.
Beautiful. That looks awesome. Nice job, man. I think you really captured their likenesses like really well. Like you did a good job in the first one.
Mhm.
But man, I don't know, dude, like Jill's really got me. I don't know what it is. It's just brilliant. And your face says like kiss them both on the cheek. Mwah. Skull Pearl, these portraits are so good. Good job, Leoni. Alan says we're cool. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna polish them a little bit and put on the Discord channel so you can see them up close.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Wait, Christina says, why isn't my hair this smooth and shiny in real life? Well, you're not following Leoni's hair care routine.
Yes.
Yeah. For just £45 a month, you can get delivered a monthly shampoo and conditioner package from Leoni. You reading? You haven't. You're doing
I'm plugging.
a final plug for
Hey,
your
guys.
unbuyable
Yes.
book.
Unbuyable. Yes. You cannot buy it because there's only one
One
left.
left. So we have one final thing to do today, and that is to announce the theme for our next competition. Tell us
Yes,
the
let's go.
challenge. So I will move us over into here. So yesterday in the Discord, I asked people to guess at what these emojis could mean. We had a few good ones. A couple of my favorites was just a general bar fight, which was pretty fun. Someone said someone said Dungeons and Dragons, which I can totally picture. I think that's amazing. And another person said a casino for thieves, which is awesome.
Mm.
I'm definitely going to implement that in a D&D campaign that I'm going to run because that would be hilarious. The prize was luck. A book club gone wrong. Yeah, that would be a good one too. But unfortunately, I think the closest was probably the bar fight. But the official announcement is, can I get a drum roll, please, Leone? No, he's dead. Or not. I thought you were going to do a
I'm
drum
here.
roll. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it didn't pick up in the microphone,
Oh,
probably.
okay. Well, so the next competition is going to be Tavern Trouble. So,
Woohoo!
yes, yeah, get excited. Um, so for this competition, we would like to see some amazing taverns. We've put together some. We've put together a mood board for you, which I will show you in just a second. Uh, look at
Now
that
it's time
promo
for
art.
you guys.
Yeah, who did
Yeah,
that promo art, Leone?
I wonder who did that.
Yeah. So yeah, this promo art
Looks
was
kind of
amazing.
cool.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It was done by yours truly, Alexandre Leoni. Good job, dude, as always. Um, and here is your uh, here is your mood board. The mood board, yeah, a mood board is included, but feel free to make your own. Obviously, this is
Mhm.
just here for inspiration. Um, but we'd love to see your idea of a amazing tavern. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of messages come through. Um, we'd love to see your idea for a perfect tavern for a group of adventurers or a solo adventurer or anything like that. Something where you expect to come back to after going off on a big journey. Um, as you can see in the previous slide, the competition is running from today until the 17th of December. Yeah, sorry, I see you looking around your PC for the notifications. My bad. Um, it's through from today till the 17th of December at 23:59 p.m. GMT. If you look in the Discord shortly after this stream, there'll be a localized version of that in there for all of you, so I wouldn't worry too much. But good luck. I'm expecting to see some amazing, amazing work as always. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure you're all going to do amazing. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for a portfolio review session. So submissions for that are open already. So take a look in the Discord. There's portfolio submissions channel. Submit your portfolios, and the lovely Rin will be taking a look at those on Thursday. And I will speak to you then. So good luck, everyone. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you enjoy the new art competition. Check it out in the Discord.
Yeah.
So for more details and terms and conditions. But thank you very much, and I'll see you on Thursday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.